friends and future friends, I am Shrewboy313 and welcome back to the Pokemon White Weakling Challenge. In the last episode, well, we started to... what did we do? We came here to the... if the little title card thing would roll over the top. We came here to the cold storage and... now, at the end of the last episode, I did say I would add a certain member to our team if I could find one, and... da-da-da-da! I did indeed find a Roselia that I wanted. Now I've nicknamed her Chloris, which I actually had to Google this one just to make sure I got everything right. But Chloris is meant to be like the god of, or a goddess of nature and flowers and things like that, and it seems fitting for a Roselia. And she has magma armor for her ability, which I think it's one of those. I mean, it's useful that she can't get frozen, but as a grass type, I don't know how much will be like putting her up against ice types. Just gonna say that now. And then I trained Venus and Chloris up a little bit, just so they wouldn't be as terrible. Then I also did take a look off screen. This is the cold storage. There are workers with their Pokemon. Oh, and Sharon's here. Yeah, but apparently Pidgeotto doesn't even learn Wing Attack until level 37, and that is literal trash. Considering the 4 moves we have now, 3 of them have 40 power, and that is it. Oh dear. Now, I feel like... alright, I was going to say I feel like there might be an item up there, but... this Gyarados doesn't want us seeing if there is or not. Oh dear. But you know what, I feel like Chloris may have a good chance of defeating it. Because I mean, Roselia do have exactly 100, 100 special attack when it comes to base stats. So like, Roselia is right at the limit of what we can use. Right, Thrash, that is gonna hurt like heck. To be honest, I didn't really want to fight this Gyarados as it was anyway. Oh dear, well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Do I even have any repels? That's what I'm thinking. I'm sure I do, but I don't know where they come in the bag. Super repel, there we go, we've got 10 of them. Nice. And then let's just heal Chloris back up. Right, just because I'm lazy and I want to actually run through this patch of grass. Ta-da! Free repeat ball. I mean, I did think there might have been an item up there, and I was completely right. Right. Well, still, is there anything more important than the strength of trainers like the champion said? I'll never understand just by thinking about it. Let's hurry up and check the inside. He says as he stands completely motionless. Right. There's an item up there, so I want to take that. Hardstone, that powers up rock type moves, I think. At least I think it does. Right, when you walk through containers, some places are frozen, so you go sliding around. Which I assume we have to slide our way around and get to the end. When it's cold, wear a lot of clothes. Only humans could come up with something so clever. You sure about that? Oh dear. Right, Entrepreneur Antoinette. Okay. Well, I mean, a Stoutland, I assume that would be good in cold climates like this. It has... looks like it has a lot of fur at least. Right. Now, Chloris is holding the EXP share since she is like the lowest level that we've got. Oh my gosh, that did a lot of damage. Right, so I think maybe Leech Seed and Giga Drain together may give us like enough, like may restore enough health back to survive another takedown. Ah, it's gonna use Work Up, that's fine. I'm happy enough with it raising its attack and defense considering we are faster than it. Oh no, Work Up raises both of its attack stats by 1 stage, of course. It's just one of those moves that I've never really used, so... well, so that's about it. Right, it's down. Chloris grows to level 30, awesome. And next is a Shelmet, that is a bug type, question mark. Right. Oh, I thought Venus was a bit closer to leveling up. That's a bit disappointing. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. I'm just thinking I may have to do a little bit of off-screen training just for Venus and Chloris. Just like when it gets to later in the game, just so that they don't fall behind too far as well. Right. I mean, honestly, guy's really close to the screen. I mean, I think as long as once Hujima flip, wow brain, you could work. Once Venus learns wing attack, I'm sure we'll be fine, but I mean after that, yeah. Now I could do with maybe a Entrepreneur Jessica same. I could do with maybe a TM that would be useful for Chloris, considering I think her most powerful like single turn attacks, they only do like 60 damage, like Giga Drain that we've got. Oh, the thing is, was this in Gen 5, was that when Giga Drain got its buff up to 75 instead of 60? See, I can't remember whether that was this gen or next gen. It was definitely in one of them. But anyway, Antoinette has a pincer, so I am not keeping Chloris in here. I mean, why would I when pincer is bug and the only damaging moves Chloris has are grass? Not a good matchup. Right, now I realise I could have gone with Amaterasu and just used like rock throw. I nearly said slide. Sorry, I forgot which one it was. Like, I could have done that for more damage, but I want the training. That's literally the reason. Lower levels, I want them to come first. Right, although I'm in the cold storage, my heart is burning. Like, you're energetic, your heart's burning, or you have heart burning. Oh my gosh, never forget Pokemon. I say never forget, no one ever saw it. The Pokemon XD playthrough where I used both Roselia and Delcatty. Because apparently I liked using Pokemon that didn't have good stats. Oh dear. Right, oh nice, Chloris is level 31, she's catching up. Sweet scent. It's good for finding Pokemon, but other than that, I don't really see the point. I like point in having it on Chloris here. Especially when I'm not going to be like bothering with EV training or anything, so it isn't going to help us. Right, the best trainer of Ice-type Pokemon in the cold storage. That's me! In before this person doesn't actually have any Ice-type Pokemon. Liliana with, let's see, that well-known Ice-type Pokemon, Tauros. Oh dear, right. I know I'm pretty sure Giga Drain does do more damage, but like, it has less PP even if it is only 10 less. See, Magical Leaf does enough. I also forgot what Magical Leaf was called for a second. I am just the best. Like, I just remember all of the names. Just count on me when you need a Pokemon professional. Oh dear, right. A Munna. Gonna switch out just because it's part Psychic, and I do not want to get hit by a Psychic move and have it be super effective. And apparently the thing I do to combat that is send in a weak Pokemon. I'd say probably Venus is actually my worst Pokemon. Like, because like I said, all three of her like damaging moves, they're only 40 base power. And I mean, that ain't great. Oh well. I mean, at least we're gonna beat this Munna, no problems. Ta-da! And the little experience is nice as well. Right, let us grab this. Pecha Berry that restores poison, or it doesn't restore poison, it cures poison. I mean, saying it restores poison would kind of mean that it inflicts poison, or it gives the poison back to you, which something tells me that is not what I want. Right, oh no! Terrakion. Another legendary Pokemon. Right, the thing is that... Wait, Terrakion's part rock, I think. Rock fighting, so... Chloris should be able to destroy it. Nice. Hey, and if we're lucky, Chloris might actually get to level 32 as well. Ooh, so close. Another Mooner. You know what, let's go with Zeus this time. Switch it up a bit. I mean, we've literally only seen Chloris and Venus up to this point. Let's switch it up, why not? Right, the weather that wasn't there disappeared. Do you think that maybe since they're in... Actually no, they're just in a freezer. I was just wondering, would airlock take away the cold? But like I said, they're in a freezer, that wouldn't get rid of it. Oops. I mean, my way of thinking wasn't completely flawed. There was some logic behind it. It just wasn't the greatest. Oh dear. Right, I mean I could have used Psyshock against this Golbat as well. Oh well. Rock Throw works well enough, so I don't know why I wouldn't go with it. And this person is shivering. Unfortunate for them. Right, also can we talk about 31, 32, 33, 34? I really just feel like we need to get one of these two to 35, then we can just have a sweet, like, just row going. Oh dear. Right, let's grab this. Hey, I don't even know whether shards are useful at all in this generation. Right, okay, in there, that is where we need to go, I believe. So I'm gonna give the EXP share to Venus instead, I think. Because it's unlikely that we're gonna really use her that much, so, Eviolite, that's what I was gonna have Chloris hold. Because the thing is, Roselias, they can evolve into Roserade, but Roserade has stats over 100, so I'm gonna take the 50% like defense boosts on Roselia the whole time. Right, is someone in there? Sure. Shall we go then? I like how you have the choice to say no. But yeah, spoilers, there's someone in here. Ooh, there's an item in the corner as well. All of you, huddle around me. I can't take this cold. I like how they're just they're just chilling in the cold storage. Unintentional puns. Oh, whatever. I can't believe you were really hiding. It's a bother, but if you're cold, shall I show you outside? Pokemon are our king's friends. While we're taking care of them, we can't let any harm come... What? We can't let any harm come to them here. Oh my gosh. Right, let's take care of one side. Cool. Right, in this group, that person is fairly strong. Good for you, lady, whatever your name is. I'll go with Gel. I was gonna go with Gel. What? That isn't... Is that a name? I don't think it is. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna apologise for that now. I started saying Jill, but I wanted to say Liliana as well. But I don't know where the E came from. Because there is no E in either of those two names. Oh dear. It's just, again, please don't question it either. Right, also shout out to how loud my computer's being. Like, I don't know whether it's being caught on the microphone, but it is really loud. Like, I can physically feel it in the desk as well. Oh dear. Now, I kind of want to move my computer to make it, like, quieter. But the thing is, the internet might die because I found, like, a specific place where it works quite well. Which is, like, a major struggle. I think after this battle, I'm just going to make a quick cut to make sure you can't actually hear my computer. Oh, also, Venus level 32. Wants to learn agility? Absolutely not. Right, defeated Lady Tia, that's fine. Excuse me, I'll be back in a second. Oh wait, oh it's calming down now. But still I'm gonna do it anyway. Right, I can't hear my computer in the recording, so I'm gonna assume it's fine. So I mean, we're just gonna continue on battling these Team Plasma folk, or these ladies, should I say. Lady Stacy, I mean at least I've only got like 1 or 2 Pokemon as far as I'm aware. Like, I'm gonna hope that each of them's only gonna have a few Pokemon. Oopsie, did not want to run, I wanted to go to Pokemon. Let's go with Hades. Spheel's an ice type, we can hit it with submission. Right, Here we go, and our water gun. Not very effective, perfect. It's just something I'm thinking, don't Spheal, even at that level, just know something like Powder Snow? Like even any ice type move? What about Ice Ball? When do they learn that? I don't know when they learn moves, but oh well. In the middle of the night we gathered all they stole, Clay found them. In my own way, I'm a strong part of this Team Plasma group. Oh gosh. Sorry, I just caught my pop filter and it lifted my microphone a little bit. Right, Lady Pie, or P, I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm going to assume it's Pie. I mean, that makes sense, Pie, P-I. Like, Magnum P.I. What am I on about? Again, less of the questioning. Oh, I'm just going to have to... With the little damage that Venus does, and with the fact that they've got an Aqua Ring up, I think it's just going to be easier if we switch into Chloris. I mean, Palpitoad, it's Water Ground, it's going to be a one-hit KO as long as we survive. Right, that's fine, it'll heal a little more HP. Let's just Giga Drain and get our HP back, shall we? Right. Critical hits. Da 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 da. Right. Ooh, nice. Have you learned a lesson? No, I have not. I wonder why. I'm getting sleepy for some reason. Oh, she dying. Getting hypothermia. Or at least I think that's what happens when you start freezing. It's like your body starts shutting down, I want to say. I don't know how it works, I don't particularly want to. And I don't want to find out for myself. I do not imagine it would be a fun experience. Right, let's hopefully get rid of this C dot in one, because it's only a C dot. Ta-da! Right, and a Zangoose. You know what? Yeah, let's go with Zeus. Zangoose, Zeus, they both have Z's in their names, or Z's. I imagine a headbutt or two will finish it off, no problems. And then won't that be all four of the people that we needed to defeat? Or it should be. Right. That's fine, and let's just finish it off with Cut. Ta-da! You know something I'm thinking? I'm fairly certain that it's either this gen or next gen, where you don't actually need HMs at all. I literally cannot remember whether that's a thing or not. I don't know. Well, I'll be hiding in a chilly old place like this. You guys take those Pokemon robbers. Roger. I assume they're gonna get 2 each, because there's 8 and 4. Come on. Eek. Ugh. And there is nothing said. Can I have that item now in the corner? You guys ain't so bad. A promise is a promise, so come and challenge my gym. Cool. Whatever, Plasma's ideal, it's something, Oxygen, it's getting cold, he's leaving. Now I'm fairly certain that you can find Pokemon in the cold storage. Choice specs, I don't remember what they do. Yeah, I'm fairly certain you can find maybe 1 or 2 Pokemon in the cold storage, maybe you can't. Maybe I might just be lying about that. I don't know. Can we get on the bike? We cannot. Right. I mean, I'll run about a bit, see if you can. Nah, doesn't look like it. Right, that's fine. We have driven Team Plasma out the cold storage, which means... Well, like Clay said, we can go and challenge the gym, which... I think that's something that I'm going to save for the next episode. So, you know, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with the rest of my videos, leave me some comments so we can have a chat, and I'll see you guys next time for the next episode of the Pokemon White Weakling Challenge. See you then.